go, y'all. That's what's called a good workout. I can already feel you guys judging me because I like to cut my oranges into 4s as opposed to like ripping off the peel and getting like the skin of the orange under your like nails, which I fucking hate. But I think this, me personally, this is the best way to eat an orange. You cut it into 4s, you peel it off. Dude, these oranges are fucking amazing. Holy shit. Like, I need you guys to try this orange. These are organic Mineola Tangelos from Whole Foods. Try one. Here, just try one. Try one. Jesus. Wow. I tell you guys are missing out if you're not having any of these oranges. But welcome to the channel, guys. Welcome back. We're going back to Signature Fitness today with our good friend Marcos. He's in for a surprise today. He thinks that we're going to be working on deadlifts, trying to get new PRs and things like that. That's great, Marcos. Yeah, we're not doing that. I'm going to kick his ass today because he's talking a whole lot of shit about, oh, dude, I'm stronger than you, I can outlast you. If we did a Spartan race, I'd beat you. I'm like, all right, Marcos, we'll see. Let's see what happens. So today, we're gonna do a little bit of strength training because it's important, because when I go to Signature Fitness, I can do those things there and I should take advantage of it. But the majority of the workout and the majority of this video is gonna be me pushing Marcos to the absolute edge, and I'm hoping that he pukes on camera. That's just me. And that's my best friend. And I'm a terrible best friend. I'm not, but you get the point. God damn it, these oranges are good, bro. They're so fresh. But my personal favorite way of eating before the gym, to have something light, but also still kind of carb up, I find this to be a little more effective for me, light on my stomach, and doesn't really bloat me up or anything like that. So I have oranges before I go to the gym. I'm having a little bit more just because I know I'm gonna have an intense workout. So we're gonna finish these up and let's go to Signature. You know what, the one thing I love about Signature Fitness is that it always feels like it's right next door, right outside my door. And I just love that about Signature being so close to home. It really is close to home for me, guys. Are you ready for today?
Yeah, bro, I just warmed up, Stairmaster and everything.
Are you sure you're ready for today?
I'm born ready, dog.
All right, bro.
I'm about to shit on this workout.
All right, we'll see how you do, bro. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to today's voiceover portion of this week's video. This week, as I mentioned, we are doing a little bit of strength training with deadlifts, something that I personally haven't hit in a while, and I think at this point in time, Marcos hadn't either. Luckily for Marcos, he has access to barbells, so if he wanted to continue his strength training in terms of barbells, he could do that. But for me personally, right now, my schedule only allows me to go to Planet Fitness, which if you've ever been, you know that you can only work with dumbbells, and the weights only go up to 75 pounds, that is. So there's only so much that you can do while you're at Planet Fitness. So a lot of times when I'm working at the gym, I'm doing a lot of high intensity movements. I'm using dumbbells, probably in the 40 to 50 range, just because working with dumbbells is a little bit different from barbells. So for the deadlift portion of this video and the strength training portion of this video, we're just working up to our 1 rep max. I highly suggest that you utilize a 5x5, 5x4, 5x3, 5x2, even 5x1 routines when you're working with strength training, working with barbells, things of that nature. If you're working with a bench press, squats, deadlifts, anything like that, I highly suggest that you incorporate those into your routines, just because that's going to be the staple to your fitness routines right now to help you make incremental gains in terms of strength. I wish personally that I can incorporate it more often into my routines, but right now I'm limited to what I can work with. But no excuses. When I do have the opportunity, I definitely go after it. I at least try to go to Signature or 24-hour fitness once a week just to work on either my squats, work on my deadlifts, just because for me personally, it's something that I really want to see an improvement this year, and hopefully we can improve together, and I can give you these pointers as we go along, and we can continue to make those strength gains that we're looking for this year. We moved up to 275, where thereafter I believe I hit it for 4, and I think at that point, that's where I started feeling like my grip was starting to get the best of me. And if that happens, of course, if you've ever done a deadlift, one of the alternatives you can do is you can do an overhand, underhand grip to help you alleviate that pressure that you feel on your grip. Something that you can probably work on is, doing your farmer carries, holding onto dumbbells for a prolonged period of time just to help improve your grip strength. Definitely go for the overhand, underhand grip to help you with your grip as you increase in weight. We moved up to 315. Didn't know what to expect on this set, but was very happy with the overall movement, and the fact that I was able to do 3 definitely took a lot out of me, but it felt fantastic to get 3 off the ground and get 3 clean ones off the ground. So hopefully throughout the year we can just continue moving that weight up.
So, just 3. That's it. No more.
And for the last set, we went up to 335. I honestly did not know what to expect. I thought that I was probably going to fail. But the fact that I got 2, I'm very happy with myself. I am giving myself a huge pat on the back. I haven't deadlifted in, I would say, probably close to 4 to 5 months. And for me to hit 2, I'm really pleased with that. So definitely super happy with that, and it shows in the video.
2? That's impressive.
This ain't no leg workout, this is back workout. I feel my lats and my lower back, like OD. I don't feel my legs. This is bullshit. Shit, bro, I haven't done this shit in like a year and a half.
Marcos, you know what sucks? What sucks is that what's next after this workout is gonna kick your ass.
Alright, for real, what you got planned?
Oh, don't worry. We'll tell everybody at the same time.
At this point, we definitely are feeling a little bit more fatigued, but that was the point. I really wanted to push ourselves in terms of strength training because I knew what was to come was going to be difficult for not only for myself, but also for Marcos, who's never done CrossFit. And so that's what I want to talk about now. We're going to talk about the workout of the day. And as I mentioned in the video, for today's workout of the day, we start with 5 over-the-bar burpees, and then we directly go into 100 deadlifts. And at the top of every minute, we're doing 5 over-the-bar burpees. Now, the one thing that I want to emphasize is you need to pace yourself. That's the one thing that CrossFit and high-intensity workouts have started to teach me is pacing myself. Because if you're not pacing yourself throughout the body of the workout, you're going to find yourself fatigued early on and more than likely not be able to finish the actual workout itself. So you'll see as we fast forward through the entire workout, because it is kind of a lengthier part of the video. The first set, we banged out at least 15 deadlifts. And while, you could probably finish it off if you're Matt Frazier or, one of the professionals that train at the CrossFit Open, yeah, of course, that's probably a walk in the park. 100 deadlifts is a very difficult task, especially at 135. So again, pace yourself. The burpees are going to be difficult no matter what, but you have to stay low to the ground and try to exert as least amount of energy as possible, just because you want to make sure that you conserve that energy for your deadlifts. For the deadlifts, my strategy at a certain point was after I did the first round, I did 15, then I started breaking it down to 10 in every minute. I believe the second round I was able to do like another 15 or something like that. But ultimately, thereafter, I would do 5 deadlifts, rest 10 seconds, do 5 deadlifts, rest 10 seconds, and that would be my minute. Now, just to kind of make a quick side note, if you're watching Marcos, you'll see the way he's doing his burpees. While it is his own style, I don't recommend doing burpees that way. He's holding his shoulders up. He's kind of almost like in a push-up position. Marcos ultimately did not finish the workout, but he did not throw up. He definitely did get his ass kicked in this specific workout, and that makes me happy ultimately, because I know that Marcos was not expecting to have that challenging of a workout.
You guys can correct me if I'm wrong.
But I did my 100 and my 5 burpees, sub 7 minutes. Marcos is at 10 minutes right now, and he lost count of his deadlift count. So at this point, I just think he's just trying not to take the L on this one.
Marcos, how do you feel? Oh, Jesus.
It's tough. Bro, it's 100 squats. Shit's tough. It's real.
It's 100 deadlifts.
That's real gang shit right there.
It's 100 deadlifts.
That's how tough it is. I didn't even know what it was called.
Yeah, you see? All right, so I'm gonna give him a rest, and then we're gonna come back and do the second workout, which she doesn't know yet, but we're gonna do 500 meter row, and then we're gonna do overhead lunges, back and forth on this track, and then come back, do another 500 meter row, and probably do that for 4 or 5 rounds, depending on whether or not we collapse or not. That's usually how I like to style my workouts, is I like to start with the strength training and then incorporate at least 1 to 2 workouts of the day to really push myself. You know, as I mentioned, I've become very obsessed with CrossFit lately. And one of my personal goals, and I'm gonna announce it here now on the channel, is I really wanna make it to the CrossFit game. It's something that I believe that I can obtain. I know it's a challenge. I know that I would have to really start training at a different level, but I'm okay with that. That's something that I'm a very competitive person. I've always been. Growing up, I was in soccer, I was in basketball, and I was always ultra competitive. And throughout my whole life, I've always liked to be a competitor, and this is gonna be no different for me. I might join a box eventually, but I don't know what's gonna be the end outcome of that, just because I talked to a couple people that said sometimes joining a box isn't really worth it because you don't get as much strength training as you should when you should be doing on your own. But that's neither here nor there. Just wanted to kind of put it out there, put it into the world, put into existence that I am trying to make it to the CrossFit Games. I want to make it to the CrossFit Games. I want to compete. I want to win. I want to win the sanctional events. I want to win the open events. That's how I am. That's my mentality. I just want to go out there and kill it. So for the second portion of the workout of the day, we started with a 500 meter row, which absolutely railed us. And then I mentioned in the video that we were going to do overhead lunges, but I decided to incorporate also 10 goblet squats just to really exhaust ourselves, and then go into the overhead lunges. And by which point, I think the second round, like I was still pushing through it. I have very good strength and resistance in my legs, and I think that's partially because of the training I've been doing lately. But I definitely felt like my shoulders and like my wrists were giving out after a certain point. But overall, I'm very happy with the movement. I'm very proud of Marcos too, because he did really well. It's a very difficult workout. If you give it a try, let me know. Let me know how you do, what your time is like. I think for both of us, we did it sub 15 minutes maybe at most. Definitely a difficult workout. By the third round, I was absolutely drained, especially from the deadlifts, the 100 deadlifts. So absolutely drained by the end of this workout. But ultimately, at least we were able to push through the final round on the third round. We only opted for 3 because I think had we done another one, it would have ended very ugly for both of us. And you know, of course, I said on camera I wanted Marcos to throw up, but I probably would have thrown up as well, just because it was just a very difficult workout. But again, guys, thank you for watching. For those of you who are new here, who have subscribed, who are watching my videos up to this point, thank you. I cannot thank you enough. I'm very happy to be back on the YouTube grind, to be back recording content. And leave a comment. Let me know what you want to see, what kind of workouts you want to see, what kind of training you want to know about, diets, anything of that nature. I have a couple things that I'm working on that I really want to start pumping out as soon as I kind of finalize the name and the structure of the content. So with that being said, thank you for watching. Drop a like, subscribe, and share with everybody, please. Let's help this channel grow. Let's grow with each other, and let's make a difference in 2019. Let's really progress forward, and let's stay hungry.
go, y'all. That's what's called a good workout.
Alright guys, and that ends today's video and today's workout. We ended up just doing 3 rounds just because I felt like we were about to die if we did any more rounds after that. The 500-meter row is definitely a very tasking exercise on its own, so if you do give it a shot, make sure you pace yourself well and you don't kill yourself in the first round. But if you enjoyed the video, like, subscribe, and also leave comments in the comment section of what you want to see next. I have a lot of stuff that I have planned coming up. I also want to create videos that you guys want to see, things that you want to learn about. So leave that in the comment section. Again, if you're new here, like, subscribe, and also thank you for watching, and see you guys next time. Peace. Marcos also says bye.
Mac and cheese with bacon on top, motherfucker. Woo! Mac and cheese.